Once upon a time, a renowned monk who lived in a beautiful monastery with his pupils. His life and teachings were so inspiring and effective that all the students wished to be like him. But one day, in the monastery, a boy was caught red-handed, stealing one of his fellow mates' possession. The boys reported this incident to the monk, but the monk took no action against the boy. A few days later, again the same boy was caught stealing, but the second time also, the monk did nothing to punish the boy. This angered the other boys, and they revolted against the monk. They drew up a petition asking for dismissal of the boy for being the culprit. They threatened to quit the monastery if the boy was allowed to stay back. The monk then called for a meeting of all the students. He said to them,
"You are good children who know the difference between what's right and wrong. If you all leave, you will have no trouble in joining some other temple of learning. But I am worried about your classmate who is unable to realize the mistake which he committed. Who will teach him the difference between the right and wrong if I don't? No, I cannot ask him to go even at the cost of losing you all."
Tears started rolling down the cheeks of the boy. He repented and regretted for what he did. He fell at the feet of his master. The master lifted him up and embraced him close to his heart. Education is not the filling of a bucket with academic excellence, but lighting of a fire with beautiful values to grow into a wonderful human being. A good educator goes beyond to empower his or her student to become the people they are meant to be in the world. They inspire to aspire, ignite passion, and instill creativity. Every year, we witness few handful students come out in flying colors as rank holders and toppers. But there are also few who get lost in the darkest world without any identity, being a burden for the society and to the world at large. True educationists inspire, ignite and instill hope and unlock the hidden talents of students with good virtues who come under their care by identifying their potentials.
Child, remember the gifts you were born with. Your mind is your greatest power. Use it well. Every thought you think is creating your future. Strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. Trust yourself because success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. One person's candle is light for many. Be ready to grow up. If you remember to take high road, you will reach where you want to be.
Life has its own hidden forces, which can only be discovered by living to its fullest. You all are filled with hidden powers. You are like sun, which cannot be hidden in the shadows of cloud. You are like moon that cannot stop oceanic tide. You are like hidden star, which can still be smiling at night's black spell.
Sometimes I'm not sure who I am, or even if I'm where I'm supposed to be. Grateful for all of my memories, starting to feel like I need new air. Today isn't my forever. I'm always changing for the better. Listen closely to my soul, to know what I've got to let go. And every single day I'm looking forward. Be brave, embrace change, taking steps into the unknown, breaking free, finding clarity. What's best for me, I will find my way. Every single day I find my way.
In the presence of my gifted teacher, our classroom becomes a delightful place. In the company of my gifted teacher, confidence and peace is everywhere. In the palms of my gifted teacher, there is hope that genuinely prospers. In the hands of my gifted teacher, there is laughter in every student's lips. In the lecture of my gifted teacher, imagination and knowledge are awakened. In the advice of my gifted teacher, creativity and skills are modeled. In the prayers of my gifted teachers, all kinds of blessings are shared. In the guidance of my gifted teacher, faith and talents are finely set. In the encouragement of our gifted teacher, our future is made complete.
Children, the whole life is now, is today. It's this eternal moment.